This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller back with another service management leadership video. Today is our last in our series on establishing an ITSM program, and we're concluding with the last video on asset management after discussing incident and change. And I want to talk about your decom process. And there are two or three things I want to just throw out there for you to think about. How much of that can you automate? Can you automate how many of your 10, 15 steps? Automation's good, right? Also, whose approval do you need to get before you decom a software or hardware asset? I even have seen, and I really like the idea, so I'm borrowing it. How about a dark period? So we turn off something, we let it go dark before we decommission. Give it 30 days. Make sure nobody's screaming, nothing is on fire, and then you can pull the plug. The reason I saw that in practice was somebody mass deleted a database on accident. And so they meant to mass delete a non-prod database, and they made a mistake, got the prod. And so I saw this practice put into place to, hey, why don't we just have a little dark period? Why don't we have a little cooling off process? But we also need to consider, if we are decomming, how do we get that off our books for asset management? How do we remove the relationships for a configuration item? How do we get it through security and understand the data? How do we remove the data? These are all great questions, right? And so you as an ITSM leader need to be asking yourself, how can we do decommissioning the right way? Yes, it may take a little longer. Yes, it may be painful, but how do we do it right? Because I've told this story before, and I apologize if you've heard it or seen it. But recently I was part of an organization that had decom process that wasn't very clean. Wasn't very clean when they were decomming one unit, much less when they tried to do 50 at once. It happens. Many organizations are in that same boat. So it's no fingers pointed. But when they went through and decommed it, they did not mark the operational status as decom or they marked it as decom when it was really live, marked it decom in the CMDB. So the build team goes, pulls off the IP address, puts it on another box, and now those two IPs are beating at each other. I've also seen it in reverse, where we've marked one operationally and still decom. That doesn't sound like it's so bad. Other than we could have reused that hardware, we are still paying a licensing for that software. We need a tight asset management process. Period. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. Please like or share this video. Help us get the word out. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. Hope you have a great day. Bye.